You're listening to KILU Radio 666, Gila Bend's only choice.
As Big Ed always says, we're off like a dirty shirt. Floyd?
Hank?
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
How we doing, Floyd?
No fuck-ups today. That goes for everybody, especially Tanner.
You're watching Channel 67, Amtr-tv, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Good evening. I'm Barry Cavendish, and you're watching Amtr News. Our first story of the evening, the Gila Bend police are currently investigating an incident that took place last night underneath the old Benson Bridge. Preliminary reports suggest that a turf war between the emo girls and the GBs has spilled into the streets. 2 men were found without clothing and stabbed numerous times. That's not the first time naked dead guys have been found under the bridge. We would advise staying away from any underpasses or bridges at night until the perpetrators are apprehended. That being said, I wouldn't count on it happening anytime soon. The community pool reopens after a 2-year closure. The pool was originally closed due to an infectious disease that caused numerous ailments to pool patrons, such as shingles, pneumonia, mesothelioma, and hangnails. In some rare cases, turning vulnerable swimmers into zombies. After rigorous testing by the local community college, we're glad to announce that the water is what experts would consider acceptable. The local census team has asked Amtr-tv to let you know that we will be conducting a survey this month. Last time they attempted to go door to door, one of the volunteers was shot. I know we're a small, tight-knit community, but can we go ahead and agree to not shoot any more government employees or volunteers this month? In business, eccentric man-child billionaire Terrence Manard, who recently returned from the moon, acquires Tasty Tram, stated urgency in creating a new recipe that would drastically change the beloved dog food brand. It'll be more popular than Twitter, he claims. However, fans of the brand already love it, and so do their dogs. They say it's perfect, as is. And that leads us to our favorite government employee on loan from NASA and straight from Area 51. Here's Ziru with the weather. Thank you, Ziru. Ziru has the best job, hot and sunny again. Hard to believe. In sports, the Gila Bend Benders won the series against the Tucson Blowfish, winning 3 out of 4. They move on to regionals, where they will play the Scottsdale Stingy Boys in a best of.
Am I interrupting?
You're watching Channel 67, Amtr-tv, broadcasting live from
we interrupt this news bulletin with a special news bulletin. Community terrorist and local organizer Terror Joe takes over Amtr news station, allegedly. He's right over there, actually. I really hope he doesn't come over this way. He is coming over here. Great.
Read this, or I will shoot you.
I'm going to read this on air, or he's going to shoot me. This first part's actually pretty passionate. Do you want to read this first part, or no? I declare total war on Gila Bin. For too long, we have waited, and we will not wait anymore. Viva la revolution. We will no longer watch as the FCC and other nefarious government agencies decimate our communities in the name of civilized discourse. We never asked to be civilized, and now that it has been forced upon us, we resent civilization more than ever. For years, the local sewage treatment plant and all the meth labs along the river have been polluting the Gila River, to the point where we have rampant STD outbreak amongst the promiscuous fish and other river creatures. They're so high on PCP and human excrement that it has become an underwater hellscape. This injustice will not stand or swim. I have seen the darkness and the light. In the basement of Club Red 71, I have seen things that make a good man change and a bad man pray for forgiveness. If it is war you want, we welcome you. We are the GBs, and we know what is going to happen. We know what they are doing. There are plans for 4 future cities being built in Arizona. Smart cities, funded by Silicon Valley, bankers, and politicians.
Hank Miller, how can I help?
Jenny, we got ourselves a situation down here at the station.
Plan on modernizing Arizona
Oh no.
into their own image.
Yeah, it's Terror Joe
We
again.
do not.
Oh. Yep, that looks like old TJ. Wonder how he got out of that secret prison under the sewage facility.
Could you send a couple officers over here to collect him?
Yeah, well, it'll be about an hour before they can respond. Officer Miller, he's on the scene of an automobile accident right now, and Chief Miller, he's still on vacation.
Sergeant Miller?
Yo, Jenny, what's up?
Hey, Daryl. Hey.
Let me call you back, baby. All right? One sec.
Oh, man.
We should let him
Fort
finish.
Show, which is south of Tucson.
This is probably ratings
Six,
gold.
which is
I don't know,
north of
but
Yuma,
you know as well as I do,
Textro,
Terror Joe ain't gonna
north
hurt
of
anybody.
Phoenix,
So,
and Scorpus, which is near
and
the
you know what
Grand
he's saying is true.
These 4
You know it in
cities
your
will
soul,
grow to a
dude.
population of 10 million each in the first year. Ask Carson Daly.
Since Big Ed's been gone, nothing makes sense anymore.
Word.
It is no secret that we have been contacted here in Gila Bin by extraterrestrial beings. So much so that this station even hired one of the aliens they left behind on accident. Or was it? Ask Stu Rodney. He knows the real truth.
Hello friends and fellow stargazers, Stu Rodney here with a new update for the UFO Hour on Amtr-tv. Listen up, Gila Bend, the signs are all around us, from breached broadcasting signals to... Did you hear that, Gila Bend? They're all around us. The invasion is nigh. Who's there? What the hell was that?
We have demands. As leader of the GBs, I, Terror Joe, will ensure each demand is satisfied before we declare a ceasefire. Number 1, the GBs demand the immediate release of Big Ed Winters. Big Ed was a pillar of the community, and ever since his kidnapping, Gila Ben has been left vulnerable. I have it on good authority that he is still being held in captivity in the basement of a sewage treatment facility that doubles as a black site for the FCC. He is to be released within the next 24 hours. We want 1 million $1 bills delivered in a UPS truck at a specific time and place, unmarked. $1 bills, this is to ensure we have the funding to move forward with our plans of liberation. Liberate the people. Liberate the rivers. Liberate it all. God gave us free will, and we will.
No, this is normally the part where I'd threaten to blow something up or to kidnap Barry here. But after some long consideration, I've decided that I'm going to shoot myself on live television right when the police burst through that door to try to arrest me again.
Barry, tell Terror Joe, cops ain't coming.
I said I'm going to shoot myself right when the police burst through that door. Just keep the cameras rolling. I want the world to see what happens next.
Mr. Joe, they're not coming. The police aren't. They're not coming anytime soon. Yeah, they're not gonna make it. I don't know what you wanna do here. Let's let him go, little Paco. Let him go. I think that went well. I'm Barry Cavendish, and you're watching Amtr-tv, channel 67, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.